All right, well, video game fans and music lovers in San Antonio, you better listen up. Our next guest is here to make your dreams come true with a spectacular concert that features live performances of theme music from one of Nintendo's legendary video games. Executive producer Jason Michael Paul is here to talk about this unique music tour called The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses. Good morning.
Good morning.
We were just reminiscing about being a kid and having all kinds of video games. I guess you grew up with video games as well to go into something like this.
Yeah, definitely. It's part of my childhood, definitely.
What was one of your favorite video games?
Well, where do I start? Definitely Legend of Zelda is obviously one of them, but you know, Final Fantasy, Castlevania, Gauntlet even.
Wow.
World of Warcraft, Contra. I mean, nostalgia, of course. You know, those are really where they hit home with me. But some of the newer games, of course, are also really good too.
Well, let's talk about what you guys are going to be doing on Saturday night, and then I actually want to talk about the fact that you've done more than just The Legend of Zelda. You've been around for a while doing these type of concerts where you take a video game and kind of create an entire symphony around it.
Yeah, definitely. So really the phenomenon started back in 2004 with Final Fantasy again. And then it's evolved to a concert called Play, which is more of features a catalog of blockbuster video games from all walks. And then, of course, with The Legend of Zelda, the 25th anniversary really being the catalyst that's really sparked this concert series. So.
Yeah, 25 years, that makes me remember my age. You know, every time
too.
you see how long ago that it's been. Now, you were describing that this is a show that even people that might not have played a video game, the music's just so beautiful that people can just go enjoy it as a true symphony concert.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, what we've done here is we actually present a 4-movement symphony devoted to the franchise The Legend of Zelda. So typically the concert formats are designed in a way where it's kind of the best of, but this concert actually is a 4-movement symphony.
Wow. And let's talk about people in the audience. I know not everybody, everybody gets dolled up when they go to the symphony a lot of times and everything, but you say that a lot of people that come out to this particular show get dressed up as the characters in Zelda as well, right?
Oh yeah.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah, it's definitely a people watching fest. You can see everything from a Link to a Ganon to a Princess Zelda. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely not Halloween specific.
You're right. Obviously, Halloween's over, but they kept their costumes, is what you're saying.
Exactly. It's Halloween every day at a Zelda show.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and I also want to talk about, you've been to San Antonio before. You've actually been here with the show Pavarotti when he came to town.
Yeah.
So you enjoy San Antonio enough to bring another show back to us, huh?
Yeah, definitely. One of my fondest memories when I was younger was when I used to work with Luciano Pavarotti, and we actually performed his concert at the SBC. I don't know if it's still named that.
It's called AT&T Center now, but yes, when it first opened in 2003,
yeah,
right?
So that was that was awesome, actually. I was younger, and it was just a phenomenal experience to be able to share in that moment with the San Antonians.
All right, well, you're back in San Antonio. We love having you here. He is the executive producer of The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses. This is Jason Michael Paul. You will hear his name over and over again, I am sure. And let's put up the information so you can check it out this weekend. It is happening tomorrow night at 8 p.m. It is at the Majestic Theater, a beautiful place and a venue for something like this. And you know what? Jason is kind enough to give us a pair of tickets for you to go see it for free, and you'd be the fourth caller, or actually the first caller. I said first caller to 470-5222, 470-5222, and go check out The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses and enjoy a great time at the Majestic Theater. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
I really appreciate it. All right, so I wish we could play some video games with you. Maybe next time you're in town.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We'll be back after a break with our Sean Stevens, and we'll get a 7-day forecast. And as we go to break, we're actually going to let you listen to the symphony, just give you a little taste of what you'll be enjoying if you go out there tomorrow night.